We're having so much fun
awesome.
on Colorado's Best today. So one of Colorado's best kids, she's a 4th grader at Colorado Academy. She's a dinosaur enthusiast. She also loves playing the piano and skiing with her parents.
She's super smart. We
Yeah.
love her. And when she's not busy chasing her 3 dogs around the house, she's making candy fidget spinners. These are
Wow.
so cool. It's an invention she came up
Yes.
and she shared with her uncle, who also happens to be a creator.
Really cool.
He created this really fun card game that's sold in Target right now, so it runs in the family.
Right.
We have Uncle and Lexi here today, Lexi Corinne and her Uncle Tim Swindle here today. Thank you both so much for joining us. We've been having so much fun behind the scenes with Lickety Spin.
Paula broke one of the lickety spinners.
Well, I really wanted to eat it, so I just went ahead and broke it. So, tell us, Lexi, how you came up with this great idea.
So I was at breakfast with my uncle, and he's the creator of Utter Nonsense. So I was telling him, oh, 5 lucky winners could get a make your own candy fidget spinner in an Utter Nonsense box.
And
He's helping me with marketing.
Okay, so kids are playing with this. It's driving me crazy, but I like the candy version. So you just spin it, and then what do you do? Do you lick it?
You can lick it.
Yeah,
Like
so
as you're spinning it, can you put it near your tongue? Like, how does that work?
This one's made out of Jolly Ranchers.
Yes.
And so yeah, the idea is you've got a mold that you can put whatever candy you want in it.
Yeah, show the mold. It's right. So that's the finished product. But you guys are going to sell these molds, and then you take the wrapper off, of course.
Yep, take the wrapper off.
And then put it in the microwave.
And then you put it in the microwave and melt it down, and then let it cool. And once it's cool, you can pop it out, and you'll put the bearing back in.
How fun.
And you've made your own candy fidget spinner.
Holy cow.
And I just love the evolution of your company, because right here, this was the original mold,
That's
right?
how it started. Is that Play-Doh?
It almost
It's made
looks like
out of
Play-Doh.
molding clay.
Oh, it looks like Play-Doh.
Yeah, so that was the original one that she took, and she just made an imprint of her existing fidget spinner.
Sure,
yeah.
And then put candy in it and made a couple examples here that you guys can see. Just it's kind of a fun thing to do. You can play around with different types of candy, and
And I
we've
just
got
love that kids are going to be able to make their own
Yes.
at home.
And
this
that's
is brilliant.
Did you taste that one? That's caramel.
I licked that one.
You licked that one?
Since this is the one I broke, I'm going to bite off of this one. It's delicious.
It doesn't matter if you break it, because you can make another one.
know,
exactly.
Right?
Yep.
No big
exactly.
deal.
So,
So I was telling Paula, and I was telling all you, my kids they would spend all of their chore money to buy this stuff, because
would.
it's interactive. They get to make their own. They get to put their own candy in there. What a great idea. How much are you going to charge for this? So I can tell them.
it's going to be $10.
$10.
So,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Good deal.
So it's not currently on the market. We're doing a Kickstarter that's going to be launching in just under 2 weeks. So October 3rd is the plan.
People are going to want to get in on that.
Yeah.
All
But,
right, so, you're a young inventor, and I understand there's this huge, convention and, a competition coming up in Chicago. You're going to be taking part of that. Tell us about that.
So it's a Young Inventors competition, and it's you enter in a toy that you made, and well,
What could you possibly win if you're the winner of this?
your toy goes into Target.
Awesome.
What?
That would be so
Are you
amazing.
serious? I think you're going to win. I really do. I mean,
We hope so.
I have kids.
got
I
faith in you.
know. Yeah,
Yes.
you're going to be great.
And she came by it honestly. Uncle Tim, you've got this really fun called Utter Nonsense game, and it already is in Target, right?
It is, yeah. There's two versions. There's an adult version, which is called the Naughty Edition, and then we recently just launched the family version, and both are available at Target. And I also participate at ShyTag, which is the event that Lexi will be doing the Young Inventors Challenge at. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's a great opportunity to get in front of consumers, as well as other people that are in the the toy and game industry, buyers and retailers and things like
Very
that.
fun.
So it's a really nice event.
Just going to give everybody a quick sample. Okay, so this is just part of the Utter Nonsense game. You got to speak like a Valley girl.
You should go on Shark Tank with that idea.
Hello.
Like that.
Oh my God. We love you, Lexi and Tim. So you guys are wonderful. What a great family. You're going to kill it in Chicago. And they've got a Kickstarter campaign. You can check it out on Kickstarter. And if your kid is an inventor like Lexi or has a great idea about a toy or a game, there's still time to get in on the 11th annual Young Inventor Challenge. It's happening Saturday, November 18th at the Navy Pier in Chicago. The deadline to register for this event is October 28th, so get moving. And all entry materials and videos must be submitted by November 4th. It is the shytag.com/YIC. That's where you go for more information. And if you know an extraordinary kiddo like Lexi who deserves to be featured on Colorado's Best, we want to hear from you. Just go to our website, kwgn.com, click on Contact, and then click on Colorado's Best. Yay!
Coming up on Colorado's Best, host an epic